Am I awake or asleep? Sometimes I can hardly tell the difference between reality and my fantasies. When I'm asleep, demons haunt my dreams, sometimes with sugars and sweets. But other times they drag me in with the feeling of fear, or should I say terror. And when I'm awake, I feel like I'm suffocating. And it's like the more I try to breathe, the more air I lose in the end. But it's not all bad. Sometimes when I'm awake, I feel like I'm flying and that nothing could possibly go wrong, as long as I can stay above the ground and no one can take me down. Even so, that feeling is always short-lived, because there's this invisible chain wrapped around my ankle, and it's like the higher I go, the tighter the chain becomes and the shorter it is. So recently I find myself thinking about the same thing I used to think about quite often when I was young. Just sleep and sleep and sleep and never wake up. Because even if your dreams are bad, they're not as bad as reality. Because dreams cannot really hurt you, at least not in the way we think. Sure, there are some dreams that haunt you, but there are other dreams that make you feel so warm and safe. All I've ever wanted is to feel safe and comfortable, but the more I try, it's like there's always something that takes away your safety net. Whether it's a good thing or bad thing, it always ends up hurting you in the end. And you can pretend that it doesn't affect you, but it does. And that's okay, because it's okay to feel insecure. But I feel like I've said that 1,000 times and it's never really stuck. At least not for me. It's like when things are going really good, someone smacks me with the force of revelation. And as one great person once said, nothing lasts forever, so live while you can. Even though I know no matter how many times I say this, that feeling will always remain. Sometimes it's small, and sometimes it's a monster. But in the end, there's nothing I can really do about it, unless somebody invents a cure for this so-called sickness. Even so, that day will never come. So I'll take my pills and try to live. But the greatest question is, am I awake or am I asleep?